What is up, everybody? Let's get the webcam on, and here we go. What's up? What's going on, Jameson? What's up, Jeff? Jameson's going to bed already, man. And Jameson's going to bed already. Didn't take him long. So he's going to bed. Jameson's always going to bed. Yeah, Jameson's always going to bed. All right. Yeah, he's young, man. He can stay up. He's definitely young. He can stay up, man. All right, so we got Baylor and Texas coming up in a few moments. Man. Oh, maybe not. Looks like maybe Syracuse, North Carolina going to go to overtime. Uh-oh. That game might be going somewhere else. Might be going to Deuce or something. Let's see and uh-oh. What's on the Deuce? No, they got a game on the Deuce. This game might be going to ESPN News or something. Because the Syracuse North Carolina game looks like it's going to go to overtime. Uh-oh. Man, so we'll see. This Baylor and Texas game might come on ESPN News or something, because gonna go with the Bears. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. Not really sure. I'm already fucking yellow going on already. All right. Jameson's like in the East Coast time zone. Yeah, Jameson's he's in the Eastern time zone. All right, let's find out what channel this Baylor game is going to come on, because North Carolina and Syracuse are going overtime. So Baylor and Texas are going to start off somewhere else, probably ESPN News, I would imagine. ESPN2 has a game on, so. Yeah, I don't think. All right, so we'll see. Yeah, he's in Georgia. So. I have to find out what challenge game's going on now. I just pulled the ESPN app. Let's see. Hoo-wee. He's going to bed early, man. Coke. Drinking Coke so I can stay up. I can stay up. Oh, the Syracuse game is going into overtime, so I'm gonna try to find it on the ESPN app. That way, I won't miss nothing. All right. Come on. Your bet's about to begin. All right. I think so. Hold on. That's the wrong camera. Hold on. You're tired. You're young, man. You're a young guy. Shouldn't be tired. Shouldn't be tired at all. So haven't seen any kind of a notice of what channel it's going to start off on since this game's in overtime. So if y'all see anything, let me know. That way I'll flip right over to the channel. Might be on ESPN News. Me. Not really sure. Check here. I don't see on ESPN News. I don't know what channel. I mean, this game's got to start somewhere. They're gonna have to put it. I think Baylor's gonna win. I got Baylor, but man, we gotta see if this game, this North Carolina Syracuse game's gotta end first. But I haven't seen anything about what channel the game is gonna start on. Since this one's in overtime. You think ESPN would? You think ESPN would put it on another channel? So, I mean, they got don't they have the Ocho? Don't they have the ESPN 8 the Ocho? ESPN2 has a game on, so it can't go on there. But they can put it on ESPN News. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Why they haven't said anything about it. So, man, it's crazy. So North Carolina's up big over Syracuse in overtime, 81-73. So, man. Be nice if ESPN would say something. So Derek Jeter stepping down as a Marlins CEO. Huh. That's interesting. Can't believe this. They're not going to put this game on another channel while this other one's going on. What's up, Travis Berg? Just trying to see if ESPN's putting this game on the news or something since other games on in overtime. But doesn't look like anything. Unless they're going to delay it. So, because the Syracuse North Carolina game is in overtime right now. So, just waiting to see what happens, man. I don't know what channel they're going to put this on. But I guess we'll find out, huh? They haven't said, yeah. Usually they put on the bottom of the screen, you know, what channel it goes on. Is it going to be on the ESPN app? Is it going to be in ESPN Plus? What's the spread? I can look up real quick. I got time. Since the game isn't even on yet. So Baylor and Texas. Baylor is a 1.5. Yeah, Baylor is a 1.5 favorite on the road. So 1.5. Okay, it is available on the ESPN app. All right. Well, let me go to the ESPN app. It says it's on the ESPN app. So, I guess they're not gonna put it on ESPN News or ESPNU. You know, one of the other ESPN channels they have. So let me find it on the app. So. Where's it at? I only had to start it. Apparently, hadn't started yet because it's not on the app. It still says events about to begin. So apparently, it hadn't started yet. So maybe they're waiting for this game to end. I don't know why they can't, I don't know. I don't know why ESPN just can't, I don't know. Anyway. What's up, Steve? Just waiting for this game to start. It says it's on the ESPN app. I go to the ESPN app. It said this hadn't started yet. So we'll see. And this North Carolina-Syracuse game had to go overtime. So. So, man, so baseball, I guess baseball never had an agreement, right? So, I guess baseball, anyway. Today was the deadline. Now they're going to start canceling games, right? These freaking owners, man. These owners need to do something, man. I don't know what, but I mean, it says Baylor, Texas begins at 8 o'clock. I go to the ESPN app. The event has not yet started. Okay. Hasn't started yet. Yeah, I like calling baseball. I like calling the Yankee games and the Braves games, but anyway, so I guess we're gonna have to wait till the game actually comes on ESPN because the ESPN app keeps saying it's not on right now. So, do I have a Snicker? I don't have any Snickers today. I ate them all. Yeah, I ate them all. So. And I didn't go to the grocery today. So this game still has 2 more minutes left to go, man. Okay, so now on ESPN, okay, they changed it. It's on ESPN News. All right, about time they did something. It's on ESPN News. All right, so finally, they are going to put it on a channel. It's on ESPN News. All right. So Daniel Berry. It looks like we hadn't missed anything. Opening tip upcoming here from where we at? Austin, Texas. So Baylor Bears and the Texas Longhorns can tip controlled by Baylor. All right, so the Baylor Bears will get the ball, get the possession first. As they're here in the front court, is Brown gonna throw it back out over to Ajinko. That's Ajinko will throw it over to, let's see, shot clock wind down, and that's an air ball. As Mayer touched nothing. Air ball, Texas basketball. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Slota said that if any games are canceled. We got Jones, Carr, Ramey, Allen, and Bishop. There's a lot there for the Texas Longhorns. Baylor, Ajinko, Flagler, Mayer, Brown, and Thamba. And here's the Longhorns in the front court. This shot's going to be good by Carr. So Carr gets it started off first. 2-0 Texas. So Baylor here in the front court as Brown going to ditch it out. Over to Thamba. Thamba goes up. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Texas. So Longhorns here in the front court. 2-0 early on. This game just got underway. It's on ESPN News if you're looking for it because the game on ESPN is in overtime. So Bishop going to give it up. And back over to Jones. Jones almost lost it. Keeps possession with 3 to shot clock. Jones, that's a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. It's not going to count. As somebody's got to shoot the basketball when the shot clock's winding down. What's up, Steeler Nation? Yeah, groceries are sky high here too, man. Like a gallon of milk is like $6. So Mayer for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to Texas. So Longhorns here in front court as Ramey with the ball. Ramey's going to get over to Bishop. Bishop over to Jones. Jones for three, going to be no good, and rebound goes over to Baylor. As Mayer gets a rebound, he'll get over to Akingjo. So Akingjo will take it to the rim, and he'll score. Probably murdered his name there. But it's 2-2, so James Akingjo with Akingjo. And ball's in the backcourt, and Texas goes and gets it. And it was last touch by Baylor, so they were able to go get it. So Allen in their front court. Now there's a tie-up, and the ball's loose. Texas has it. 10 on the shot clock as Ramey gonna drive in. Here's a corner, two, no good. Rebound goes over to Baylor. So Baylor is quickly down the floor, and that's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul on the floor. Woo. Trubisky, man. Just think, man, the Bears could have had Patrick Mahomes or Deshaun Watson. Well, Deshaun Watson's not playing right now, but they could have had him. But they picked Mitchell, and they moved up to get Mitchell Trubisky. So Baylor will throw it in underneath their own rim. It is 2-2. Here's a corner three. Good. That was Flagler with the bucket. So it's 5-2 Baylor. So Flagler in the corner and gives the Bears the lead. So Longhorns, here's a drive to the rim, and it's a charge. So Febre's charge. So turnover. So Febre's as Akingjo did a good job on defense there. So the Bears in their front court. And it's 5-2. Bears out in front. Here's a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Texas. That's Ramey to rebound. It'll get over in the corner to Allen. Allen, I don't think he'll play hot potato with the basketball, but it's back to Allen. 18 the shot clock. It's 5-2 Baylor. And they're working in the corner. Here's a corner three. Going to be good. That was Febre's with the bucket. 5-5. What's up, Araya? So it's 5-5. So Baylor here in the front court. As we're all tied up at 5. 5-5. So Brown. Give it back over to Flagler. Flagler going to give it to Brown. Brown in the paint. And it was a blocking foul. A blocking foul called against Texas. And Texas wanted an offensive foul called, but they called. Was he in the restricted area? I couldn't tell by that. I couldn't tell by that angle if his foot was in the restricted area. But they called a blocking foul, so it's going to be Baylor basketball. Yep, no agreement. Games are going to start being canceled for baseball, which is not good. All right, so it's 5-5. So we got a timeout. All right, so Baylor will throw it in. It's 5-5. It's Brown. He goes up, and are they going to count it? No, it's a charge. Offensive foul. No bucket. So they call an off. Now they call an offensive foul against Baylor. So I guess that was a makeup call or whatever. So Texas now has it. It's 5-5. It's Carr here in front court. So Carr gonna almost turn it over. It's Febre's for three. That's no good. Texas with the rebound. Back over to Carr. Carr for three. Good. 8-5. Texas up by 3. So Baylor here in their front court. That's Brown with the ball. Brown going to dish it off to Socran. Or Socan, sorry. Here's a pass. Ooh, the ball's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Baylor, though. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I like Bridgewater's not a bad quarterback, but so we got timeout on the floor with 15-18 to go first half. It's 8-5 Texas. Man. Ooh. The Saints are the ones that have a quarterback issue. We have no quarterback right now. Man. I mean, Jameis Winston's not under contract, so then we have Trevor Siemian and then Taysom Hill. Have no idea what the Saints are going to do about the quarterback position, but they're going to have to do something. Sean Payton's not here no more. It's going to be a tough year next year for the Saints. It's going to be a tough year for the Saints next year. All right, so I guess we're on ESPN now. But whenever it changes over, whenever the other game changes over, I'll put it back. So it's 8-5, and we're in a timeout. Yeah, so it's a packed house over there in Austin, Texas. As a number 3 team in the country, Baylor comes to town. They're 12-4 in conference. Texas is 10-6 in conference. All right. Yeah, the game is finally over with good. Yeah, once it goes back over to ESPN, I'll change it back. But I'm not going to change it right now because it's still on the news. It's a long time out. Surprised they didn't go. They could have had a chance to go to commercial break here, but they didn't do that. New York City Football Club makes youngest ML signing. He turned 14 on Monday. He's not a 14-year-old. Why? Okay. So Baylor's 2 for 6 from the field. Texas is 3 for 6. And Texas is on a 6-0 run over the last minute of the game. So it can be by 3. Bah, bah, bah. All right, so it looks like we're finally out of a timeout break. Took forever, but man. So 15-18 to go first half. It's going to be Baylor basketball. They'll throw it in on the side. All right, so Baylor looking to get it in, and they do over to Thamba. So Thamba gets over to Flagler. Flagler goes up, and that's going to be no good, but the tip-in is good. That was Brown with the tip-in. It's 8-7. So Carr in the front court for Texas. So 20 the shot clock, 14:59 to go in the half. So Carr going to get over to Bishop. Bishop going to work his way to the paint. Now throws it back out to, I think it's Carr again. Carr over to Ramey. Ramey going to stop, spin, shoot. Going to be air ball. So air ball. All right, so it's going to be Baylor basketball. What's up, man? You got Texas in an upset. What's up? What's up, Ballard? You got Texas in an upset. Man, it would be an upset. So it's 8-7. Texas up by 1, but Baylor has it. Flagler going to give it over to Akinjo. Guess I say his name. And here's the pass inside, and that bucket to be good. That was, I think it was Thamba with the bucket. Yeah, Thamba. It was 9-8 Baylor. So Thamba with the bucket. It's Bishop. Gonna look to ditch it up. Over to Allen. Allen gets the ball knocked away. Baylor has it. So Baylor coming the other way. And it's 25 on the shot clock. As Sochan gives it up. Back over to Atinjo. Stolen as Texas has it. As that's Carr down the lane. He'll score. 10-9 Texas. As Marcus Carr has 7 points. He's 3 for 3. Perfect from the field so far. All right, so Flagler has it in the front court here for Baylor. Back over to Sochan. Sochan going to give it to Flagler again. Over to Thamba. And back to Brown. So we got the hot potato. Brown in the paint. And lost it. Texas has it. As Ramey has the basketball. Ramey throws in the corner. Over to Jones. Jones double teams. Trying to spin out of it. Now finds Bishop. Bishop will lay it in. 12-9 Texas. Yeah, baseball needs to, they need to come to an agreement. So it's 12-9 Texas. With 12:35 to go here in this first half. It's Baylor in the front court. It's Thamba. So now Flagler. Flagler in the paint. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Texas. As Ramey. It goes over to Allen. Back to Ramey with 24 in the shot clock. I'll throw it over to Jones. Back over to Ramey in the corner. Going to be no good. Thamba with the rebound. So Baylor here in the front court is 12-9. 12 minutes to go here in the first half. So Sochan gonna dish it. Ooh, that's a bad pass out of bounds. But ooh, it's last touch by Texas though. It was a bad pass, but it was last touch by Texas. So it's gonna stay with Baylor with 11:52 to go here in this first half. Timeout on the floor. All right, now I need to go change it back to ESPN because it's not on the news no more. Not on the ESPN news no more. It's on this now. It's on the regular ESPN. All right. Yeah, Major League Baseball needs to. The owners need to stop this lockout. I don't know, man. It just seems like I don't know, man. I don't know if. I mean, it's just. I don't know. You know, the owners and all that, they just need to I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. You thought I would have thought they would have learned from 1994 when 94 happened and they had to strike during the middle of the season and they canceled the World Series. I really thought baseball would have learned its lesson, but they didn't. You know, and they don't have the steroids to save them this time. You know, they don't have Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire to save them this time. So I'm interested to see what happens if they do. If they start indeed canceling games. If they start canceling games and they play like 100 games or something like that, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. It's stupid, man. Now what am I gonna do during the week, man? I guess I'm gonna have to play like Fortnite or something. Paying to get like $15 million a year. I guess I'll be streaming Fortnite or something on my, if there's no baseball during the summertime. I'll find some kind of game on PlayStation, like Grand Theft Auto or something. Oh well. $15 million a year, man, to broadcast. That's a lot, man. That's insane that those announcers are getting they can get that kind of change. Man, why can't I get that, man? Why can't I get that? Nah, this is Texas, man. Although Austin's pretty liberal, but Austin is a liberal city. But there isn't. I don't see anybody wearing a mask. All right, so it's 12-9 as we're gonna get back to action here. Quit showing the sneakers and show the game. So we got an offensive foul. As Sochan got whistled for the charge. So turnover. I mean, they should have shown this shoe promo during the timeout, not when the game is going on. But anyway, so it's 12-9. Texas leads by 3.5 possession. Almost as Bishop, he'll go to the rim and he's fouled. So Bishop missed the shot, but he's fouled. So Bishop will go to the line shooting 2. All right. Woo. All right, so 11:40 here to go in the first half. Bishop at the line, free throw is up and no good. So first one is no good. So Flagler will check out for Baylor. He has 3 points, 2 fouls, so he has to check out. So Bishop at the line again. That one's going to be miss them both. Bishop missed both shots. Rebound goes over to Baylor. So King Joe here in the front court, and he's in the paint and goes over to Mayer. Mayer back over to Sochan. Sochan will spin, try to get in the paint. Now throw it to Brown. Now Brown makes it to the paint. He takes it to the rim. Man, shot's no good. Bishop with the rebound. So Texas here in the front court as Allen with the ball. Allen looking to dish it up. Over to C. Over to SQ. SQ over to Bishop. So 11 on the shot clock. Bishop with the ball, who will try to take it to the rim. And now they're throwing inside to Allen. Allen backing down. And too many passing. Here's a three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds. It's not going to bounce. Last touch by Mayer, though. I think Texas got lucky on that one. They waited too long to shoot the ball. But it was out of bounds off of Baylor, so they'll get 20 in the shot clock. Super Tuesday is tomorrow, but it's Mardi Gras tomorrow, so I probably won't be live tomorrow night. Here's a 3 off the inbounds pass, no good. As Jones missed that 3, rebound goes over to Baylor. So Baylor in the front court, over to Mayer, and we got a blocking foul against Bishop. So Bishop gets called with a blocking foul. Yeah. Hooray. Yeah. All right. It was 12-9. Texas up by 3. Baylor with the ball. As Sochan gonna fake. I'll throw it over. They can throw it in the corner to Mayer. That's gonna be no good. Rebound over to Texas. Man, Baylor is having problems shooting the ball. As Carr in the front court with 20 in the shot clock, about to go under 10 to go in the first half. So Carr over to Jones. Jones in the paint, spins, and we got a travel. So a travel call as Jones picked up his pivot foot. And it's a turnover. So it's going to be Baylor basketball. So five turnovers for Texas, 4 for Baylor. Start this game off. So Brown going to give over to Mayer. Mayer going to dish over to Bonner. Over to King Joe. And he's going to throw it in the corner at Sochan. That's going to be no good. It bounced around. Ramey with the rebound. Both teams having problems shooting the ball as we're halfway through, and it's 12-9. So Ramey with a reach-in foul against Mayer. It's almost March Madness. That's right, almost March Madness. So 12-9. Texas leads by 3. Low-scoring game. Low-scoring game. I think some of the conference tournament starts up this week. The SEC tournament is, I think, next week. Because LSU plays Alabama on Saturday. That's the last game. They play Wednesday. They play Arkansas. So Allen in the paint. He'll take it to the rim, and he's fouled. So Allen will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here for Texas. Yeah, I'll be live. Wednesday I'll be live for the LSU Arkansas game. And then tomorrow, of course, tomorrow's Mardi Gras, so I'll be partying tomorrow. All right, so Timmy Allen at the free throw line, who'll have a pair. First one's up and good. Oop. Wrong side, there we go. What's up, Steve G? He says, hook 'em. He says, hook 'em. So Timmy Allen wearing number 0. He's a 74% shooter from the charity stripe. And the second one is up and good. Makes them both. So it's 14-9. All right, so Texas looks like they bring some pressure in the backcourt. Now they back off. So Flagler will have in the front court as Baylor hadn't scored in the last 6 minutes. So Sochan going to give it over to Brown. And here's a corner 3 going to be no good, and Texas has it. So Texas with the rebound as they're in the front court. Askew going to try to go inside, but he got cut off over to Allen with 21 on the shot clock. Allen goes, here's a easy pass inside. It's a score for Jones. Easy lay-in. It's now 16-6. I'm sorry, 16-9, excuse me. 16-9. 8-0 run the last 6 minutes for Texas as Baylor in the front court. As Baylor is ice cold. 16-9. So Flagler going to take a step back 3. That's going to be no good. Rebounded over to Sochan. Second chance opportunity. Over to Brown. Brown in the paint. And reverse layup was no good, but he's fouled. Whew. So 2 free throws upcoming here for Baylor, as they haven't scored in a while. So we are in a commercial break. 16-9. Whew. The March Madness is always a fun time. I think there's some conference tournaments this week. I mean, it's probably a Big East or somebody, huh? So. Maybe not. Ooh, no. I thought somebody had the conference tournament starting this week. It's not. I don't think it's the Big East. Somebody starting this week. Ooh-wee. All right, so we are in a commercial break. Man, Baylor's really on a cold snap, shooting the basketball. They can't shoot. They can't shoot right now. They probably need to do a shot, a fireball or something on the sideline. Can they do that? Yeah, can they shoot fireball on the sideline? Is that legal? All right. So Derek Jeter steps down as a Marlins CEO. I didn't think he would. Yeah, he's part owner of that team. Huh? So he sold his ownership. McDonald's has ices back now. Does the machine work? Because you know when you go to McDonald's, you get a shake. They'll say, "Oh, my shake machine's broken." So I wonder if the icy machine's working. Man, so we're in timeout. Timeout here on the floor. 16-9, Texas up over Baylor. Man. It's a long commercial break. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, Mark McGuire didn't do steroids. Well, a lot of players. I mean, you know, he was just doing what everybody else was doing. So. Just doing what everybody else is doing, man. All right, so Baylor at the free throw line as Brown got fouled earlier. Here's the free throws up and good, so that quiets a run. So it's 16-10. And makes them both. Oh, talking about what's the shit? Yeah, he did. He was doing steroids. They're all doing steroids back then. All right, so Texas will throw it in at 16-11. As Askew throws in the corner to that's gonna be no good. Rebound. We're gonna foul though. Foul underneath. So a foul is going to be against Baylor. As Disco. Disu got fouled. Man, he fell on his tailbone. All right, so Texas will throw it in to Allen. That's got to be no good. Flagler with the rebound. Flagler will get up over to Akinjo. And he throws inside to Thamba, and that score's good. So Thamba with the bucket. Now 16-13. Thamba has 4 points on the evening. So Askew here in the front court for Texas. And he'll dish it over to Ramey. So Ramey with 8 in the shot clock, looking to go up with it, and throws it to Askew. Askew gets over to Febres. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Baylor. So Baylor here in the front court have a chance to tie the game if they can hit a three. But they're going to take it through. They can throw a Sochan. Going to try to take it to the paint. And they're going to work the ball around the corner to King Joe. And there's 10 on the shot clock, and ball's going to be stolen. And, yeah, Texas now has it. So, bad pass, and there's a foul in the backcourt, looks like, against Baylor. So, Thamba. So, it's going to be Texas basketball with 6:42 to go. Yeah, David Ortiz was doing steroids, too. Oh, they're always doing it, though. So it looks like we're going to have a bonus. So it's a 1-on-1 here for Texas. So Febre's at the line. He'll have a 1-on-1. Free throw is up and good. So he'll get one more. They're making that one. So one more free throw here for Febre's. And makes them both. So it's 18-13. So Baylor going to bring the ball down the floor with 6:35 here to go in the first half. It's a low-scoring half. Both teams not shooting the ball well. So King Joe will get over to Sochan. Back over to King Joe. And over to, almost threw it away, but Sochan saves it. 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, that's going to be too strong. Rebounded Texas. So Carr with rebound. So Carr here in front court for Texas. Carr by the free throw line. Now goes up, and that's no good. Rebounded though Texas. As Disu throws it to Allen. Allen in the paint, and a lot of contact, and now a foul's called. Man, a lot of contact, but they finally call a foul, and free throws here for Texas. Man. So Allen going to the line for a pair, as Thamba is the guilty party. All right. So Timmy Allen had 26 points, 10 boards against West Virginia on Saturday. Free throws up and no good on the back iron. So Baylor making some subs. All right, so here we go, man. All right, so one more free throw here for Allen. And man, missed both. The LSU plays Arkansas Wednesday, and that's going to be a tough game. So Baylor here in the front court. Over to Brown in the corner. That's going to be good. So corner 3 for Brown, and that's going to cut into the lead. It's now 18-16. What's up, Valhalla? What's up, Valhalla? So Bishop will give her to Carr. Carr, here's an alley-oop to Bishop. He'll jam it home. Man, look at that alley-oop. 20-16. 5:15 to go here in the half. So Christian Bishop has 4 points. He's 2 for 2 from the field. But that alley-oop jam gives him a 4-point lead. So Baylor in the front court, they're down 4. And they're getting trapped in the front court, but they get out of it. They'll throw it to Mayer. And Mayer in the paint. Who's a pass inside to Thamba. It's an easy two-handed jam for Thamba. Not good defense there by Texas. Let Thamba just get right underneath the rim. So Ramey has it for Texas. So 18 the shot clock. Ramey going to go up, and it's going to be good. 22-18. I know. She has them wandering eyes. Right. She wants a glass of wine or something. Probably what she wants, you know. She's high class, high maintenance. So Flagler, and throws it to Akinjo in the corner. No good. Rebound over to Texas. So Longhorns in their front court. As he's free brace. That's going to be no good. Rims out. And out of bounds. It's going to be Baylor basketball. There she has them wandering eyes. Yeah. Ooh-wee. So they replaying that alley-oop to Bishop. He was pumped up. I know. She's holding that glass up in the air, like, you know. Who's the young lady? I have no idea. It's in New Orleans, though. I figured out it's in New Orleans. You can see the Superdome. You can't see it, but it's by my hat. The Superdome was like right next to my hat. You can see the outline of the Superdome. So Brown goes up off the glass. Oh, then count it. Yes, and one. So count the bucket and the foul. So now we're gonna go to a commercial break. ESPN. All right, good job. Got to pay them bills, ESPN. So commercial break. When we come back, we'll have an and one for Baylor. Man. Yeah, I gotta go downtown again and try to figure out what building this is. I think I know that building across that building across the street. I think I know that. I think I know what that one is. So one of these days, I'm gonna go drive downtown and try to figure out where this lady she is. I'm gonna go look for her. We'll take a picture of my phone of this picture, and I'm gonna say, "Had you seen this girl?" Have you seen her? Where's she at? What's her name? And she's probably right. She might be still up there on the roof, waiting for somebody. She might be stuck up there. She might be stuck up there. Yeah. So are we gonna have baseball, Valhalla? I mean, seems like the owners don't want to. The owners don't want to do anything, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's the owners or the players, man. I don't know who it is, but I don't know. It's not good. I thought they had learned their lesson from 1994, but I guess not. So, oh well. I guess they'll be doing a lot of PlayStation streams during the summer. You've been saying for months you think it's going to go past the All-Star break? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. If it goes that far, man, that's 1994 all over again, man. When they canceled the World Series, which was freaking stupid and insane. The Expos never recovered from that. The Expos left Montreal. They had the best team in the league that year. The Yankees were good. Tony Gwynn was going to hit 400 probably. Man, I just don't understand what, man. I don't understand this road that they're trying to go down. You decided to do are you doing a Kings game? Are you going to do a Kings game? They probably play, what, 9? They probably play late, what, 9:30 my time? Baseball's really going to have problems if they cancel their season or half the season, whatever. They're going to lose a lot of average fans that really don't have a team, and they might not get those fans back. So free throw is no good. So three-point play is no good. Late game, all right. once this game ends, I'll have to zip on by. So Askew here has it for the Longhorns. 16 on the shot clock. Spins in the paint, goes up, and good. Man, tough shot. 24-20. That's Texas up by 4. So Devin Askew is a transfer from Kentucky. So Brown in the front court. And get over to Bonner. So Bonner gonna throw it to, Bonner gets it back. And the ball's deflected in the backcourt. Texas has it. Askew runs to the lane and lays it in. And 26-20. So Texas up by 6. Nice. Yeah, Bobby, man. I'm really praying for Bobby. So Baylor here in the front court is Mayer with 14 on shot clock. So almost stolen this. He double teamed to get out of it. Brown for 3. That's going to be bottom. Is it a foul too? Or was he hurt? No, he just knocked out. He's up. So Brown knocked down a 3-pointer. We have a timeout on the floor. Man. Oh yeah. Who was it? Palmero. Rafael Palmero, man, he was adamant. I didn't do anything. He's pointing to the camera. I didn't do anything, and he was one of the biggest cheaters. So Ramey in the front court. Yeah, some of them just denied it. It was obvious. So Allen gets over to Carr. Carr for 3. Going to be short. Rebound over to Baylor. So Brown in the front court for the Bears. Over to Akinjo. And Akinjo in the paint. Goes up and can't get the fall. Mayer with the rebound. He goes up and lays it in. It's a 1-point game. I mean, if you look at Barry Bonds, how he was built when he played for the Pirates, I mean, he was just doing what everybody else was doing. So Ramey goes up, that's no good. So Chain with the rebound. I don't blame Bonds for cheating. Everybody else was cheating. So Mayer over to Akinjo, and he spins in the paint. Now walks it back out behind the 3-point circle with 15 the shot clock. Now works the ball back in, it's off the glass and scores. And Baylor leads 27-26 with 1:11 to go. I like watching playoff hockey, and we got a timeout on the floor with 1:11 to go. I watch playoff hockey. So yeah, I really enjoy playoff hockey. I did some of the Stanley Cup Finals last year. So I'll probably do that again. I was getting better views for the Stanley Cup than I was when I was doing the NBA Finals. So, all right. All right. Yeah, I mean, if we had I wish we kind of had a hockey team here. I don't know where we would get the ice from. Because we don't have any ice down here. Yeah, when I do hockey games, I just turn the TV up. So I let the TV announce it. So Askew has it. Askew in the paint, and he's like, pass inside to Ramey. Ramey back over to Askew with 15 the shot clock. He goes up with it. Askew does, scores. I just let the TV announcers call it, because I don't really know much about the offsides and I know what icing is, but So King Joe has it for the Bears with 33 on the clock, 13 on the shot clock in this first half. So Sochan gonna spin in the paint, gotta go up with it, and he does. Oh, it's a travel? Yeah, travel. So Sochan traveled. It's gonna be Texas basketball with 23 seconds left. No, I think he traveled there. I mean, I think he traveled there. I think that was a travel. He hopped and tough to tell, dude. He hopped, man. He traveled. All right, so it's under 12 to go here in the half. As Carr with the ball for Texas, as they'll have the last shot. So Carr, he lost it, and Texas gets it back as Jones throws it to Febres, and he lays it in. Man, so Texas leads 30-27 with 1.3 left. Man. That's right, man. One glass of wine, dude. She's like, yep. So Baylor basketball with under 2 seconds left. And they're going to have to go the length of the floor with 1.3 left. Yeah, where's Amir at? This was always Amir's girl. Amir's girl. Man. Let me text Amir. I have this. All right. So 1.3 left. Man. So Baylor down by 3, but they're going to go the length of the floor. So before we get to halftime. So Mayer will throw it one. That throws it deep, and it goes out of bounds. Wow. It touched nobody. It's going to be Texas basketball underneath their own goal. Man. Man, that was a dumb pass because with the length of the floor touched nobody. Now it's Texas's ball underneath their own rim. What's up, sports critic? There he is. Member gang in the house. Hey, your girl's back, man. I got your girl over here. There he is. Back over there. See? I got your girl back up again, man. I forgot I had this. And I said, wait a minute. So I'm going to use this as a background. She's still sitting up there, Amir. How long has it been? 2 years? And she's still sitting up there with that damn glass of wine, man. And all right, so Texas will throw it in as they're up by 3. Now they have a chance to get points because of that stupid pass by Baylor. So Texas, as a Carr, will try to throw it in and does to Allen, and he's blocked at the rim. Half is over. So half is over. It's 30-27 Texas over Baylor. Damn. Yeah, right. Your girl is in the background, man. I told you, she's been up there about 2 years. Still drinking that damn glass of wine, man. Still drinking that glass of wine. Yeah, nice girl, man. She still sits up there. Yeah, we used to do hangout streams because there was no sports going on. There was nothing going on. She was a favorite of the channel. Forgot even how I found her. I think I just Googled like New Orleans backgrounds, something like that, and it popped up. So I think that's how I found it. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Get right back. There we go. Whew. If you ever saw a game in Montreal, you would leave as well. Stadium is okay, but no fan support at all. Huh. Yeah, but when the strike happened in '94, and the Expos actually had the best team in the league that year, they never recovered from that ever, and they left for Washington. So yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with baseball, but man. It just seems like they don't, there's no middle ground. Where's the middle ground at? Hooey. Bubble watch, last 4 in: Memphis, Indiana, Rutgers, Loyola of Chicago. Last 4 out was with BYU, and they turned it off too quick. Man. All right. So Kyler Murray wants a long-term extension for the Cardinals, and he wants money that's in line with the current QB market. So he probably wants $35 million a year. Look at this dog. Dog is playing basketball. Look at that. They're showing a little, Chihuahua, I think it's called. Dunk the basketball at the little for halftime entertainment. So yeah, where's my dog? My dog's inside. He probably wouldn't want to come out here. Yeah. Ooh-wee. I know, man. We gotta have something this spring and summer. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really, really bored. Otherwise, I'll be really, really bored. So, I guess I'll be doing. I guess I'll be live streaming PlayStation. I know I have a gaming channel, but I'm gonna have to do it on here to get the views. Man. Yeah, but I don't know, man. This is not looking good for baseball, man. They just, what did Rob Manfred call the? Did he call the World Series trophy a piece of metal? When all the shit was going on with the Astros and the cheating and the penalties that the Astros got. Then he said that it's just a piece of metal. How is the commissioner of a league even call the trophy, that you give away a piece of metal? I mean, I get it. It is a piece of metal, but I think it means a little more than that. But anyway, man, that's just stupid, man. Hey. But I really thought that one time I thought Roger Goodell was the worst commissioner of the 4, major sports. He's not no more. Rob Manfred is. He's the worst. Well, I guess. I think Russell's in Colorado. I think. All right, man. So I'd like to go to halftime. He's in Colorado. Colorado. Syracuse and North Carolina. That went into overtime earlier, and North Carolina won that game. Arizona gets a commitment from a 5-star guard. The Olympics, the IOC calls for Russia exclusion from sports. Its athletes, officials should not be invited to international events. Man, Russia's starting to get, everybody's starting to penalize Russia. Man. Ooh, wait, so the second half should be starting very, very shortly as all right. Oh, North Carolina plays Duke this Saturday. We used to be the Mile High City, but now since the legalization in 2012, we are much higher. That's funny. So Duke plays North Carolina Saturday. LSU, I think LSU plays. Ooh, man, LeBron. That's kind of mean, LeBron. Man, LeBron must be upset. LeBron must be upset from last night, from when the Pelicans, when the Pelicans beat the Lakers' ass last night. LeBron must be still pissed about that. Man, salty. Man. I think LSU plays early. I might be able to do that Duke North Carolina game. That might be a game that might actually get some views. Always good to get views on the channel. Let's see, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, Alabama plays LSU at 11 o'clock Central. Man, that's an early start. That's on CBS, man. The game's on CBS. Damn. All right, so still halftime. Let's see here. So all these Chipotle commercials. I've been to Chipotle one time, and it was all right. I mean, it's fast food. It's fast food, really. It's not like it's a restaurant. I mean, it's all right. But I don't think Chipotle is as good as everybody says it is. But anyway, let's see here. Time to do a shot. So only got a little bit. I only got a little bit left of this Jack Daniels that I found in my dad when my dad passed away, end of January. He had this unopened bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't know how long he had it because he never. I mean, I know once he got up there in his 80s, he never drank Jack Daniels. I don't know where the hell he got this from, but and how long he's had it. I mean, he could have had this thing for 5, 6, 7 years. I don't know. So God, it's been so long I forgot what I had. I had to go look at the menu what I had. It was all right. I mean, it was okay. I mean, it was some kind of steak. It was probably a steak burrito or some shit I had. All right. So let's change the thing to the second half because it's going to be second half shortly. All right. Like Chipotle's, it's okay. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of other worse places to eat than Chipotle. Oh yeah, I poured the shot. Let me So salute. Let's have a good second half. Oh. All right, so as we're here at Big Monday on ESPN, as a little puppy is walking on basketballs. Man, look at that dog. It's awesome how you can train dogs and they are very, very smart. So, all right, here we go. All right, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the second half. For the second half to start. Who y'all got? The barbacoa beef shoulder is the best. I have to make a mental note of that. I'll make a mental note of that. All right. Here we go. So let's see. Texas is going to get the ball first here in this second half as they're up by 3. The ball's deflected, but Bishop keeps possession. So Bishop give it to Jones. Jones one-handed, going to be good. And Texas on the board first in the second half as Jones has 4 on the night. So Akinjo gives it over to Brown. Brown going to throw it to Thamba. Thamba goes to the rim and he misses the layup. And we got a foul against Texas on the floor. Damn. Wow. So 32-27. And so we'll get it over to Flagler. So Flagler over to Akinjo. He'll try a straightaway 3. Going to be bottom. It's 32-30 as Baylor closes the gap. So Ramey in the corner. That's going to be good. 2-pointer as Ramey from the corner. 34-30 Texas. All right. So Baylor going to work the ball up the floor. And almost stolen, but Akinjo keeps possession over to Mayer. And here's a drive to the boot. They threw it away. It's a back. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, Texas touched it last. Texas touched it last, so it's still going to stay with the Bears with 10 on the shot clock. All right, and that wasn't dashy, by the way. Here's a Brown in the paint. Brown gets Brown's blocked out of bounds. He'll stay with Texas. That wasn't dashy, but that wasn't dashy because I can go to his channel and it says he has no subscribers, and I know he has subscribers, so that's a troll account. So Baylor off the inbounds pass. Baylor with a Thamba. Thamba shoots a 2-pointer. Good, yes. Right as the shot clock expires. So Longhorns here in the front court as Jones with the ball. Jones looking to dish it over to Allen. Allen back over to Ramey. Over to Jones again. So 10 on the shot clock. Over to Bishop. Bishop, he lost it, gets it back, and shot clock winding on down. Texas still with the ball. And Jones in the paint, and yes, lays it in. 36-32. I don't know where they're going to get all these players from. I mean, there's already teams that are under 500 going to make the playoffs, but I think that's too many teams. But anyway, so Baylor down by 4 with the ball as Akinjo will walk it back out. Man, I thought he was going to take it to the rim there. 4 on the shot clock. He still has it. Goes over to Flagler. He goes up, and that's no good. Rebounding goes over to Texas. So Longhorns here in the front court. As Jones goes up for 3, going to be no good. Rebound over to Baylor. Man. So Bears in their front court, and King Joe will take it. Ooh, he gets it to Thamba. Thamba misses the point-blank shot, gets the rebound, and we got a foul going to be against Texas. So Thamba might be going to the line for 2 here. Man. All right, so Thamba got fouled. As Jamison says, I'm still up. All right, so Flo Thamba at the line. Free throws up and good. Yeah, this is my gaming. I'm going to put my link to my gaming channel that I do some game stuff on. Free throws up and good. Make sure you subscribe to that one too, because I was live today on that. So, and make sure when you subscribe to it, ring the bell so you can get notified. So it's 36-34 as Longhorns in their front court as Allen has it. Allen goes up and yes, counted, yes, and 1. Count the bucket and the foul for Allen. You can't sleep. Yeah. But yeah, that's my link to my gaming channel that I'm trying to. I'd like to get that channel built up where I can get, monetized, but that might take a long time. But we'll see. So Timmy Allen at the free throw line. He'll have. We have 1. Trying to complete a 3-point play. Free throw is up and good. It was 39-34. So 5-point lead here for the Longhorns. All right. So Brown going to give it to Mayer. Mayer going to try to drive, and we got a foul against Texas. So Longhorns got whistle for the foul. Timmy Allen's a senior from Mesa, Arizona. Yeah, man. Haha. That's funny. So Baylor will throw it in, and Flagler for 3, going to be good off the inbounds pass. Man. That's funny. So Allen in the front court. Allen throws inside to Bishop and misses the shot. Good defense by Baylor as King Joe here in the front court for the Bears. They have a chance to tie or take the lead. And here's a run to the rim and gets blocked though, but Mayer gets it back. And man, a lot of contact. Ball's out of bounds. It's gonna be Baylor basketball. Man, a lot of contact. A lot of contact. They're letting them play right now. And we have a timeout on the floor. 39-37. Texas up by 2. Man. Yeah, but that's, yeah. When I watch no scoring, I go my... That's funny. That's funny as hell. Although I've had some luck, and then I've had some unluck in my younger years at the bar. But sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But you gotta keep shooting. If you don't shoot, you can't score. So even if you get shot down the first time, keep shooting. You'll find somebody. Shooters shoot. Shooters shoot, as they say. So, yeah. Yeah. You graduated. Cool, man. Man, I remember, I wish I could go back. I wish I can go back to those days when I was 18, 17, 16. Man. But I might not. I mean, I say that, but I might not survive again because I've gotten really fortunate. to survive all those years. Man. Yeah, so it's 39-37 here in the second half. Ooh-wee. Dunkin' Donuts. Sweet. A salty, what was that? Salted caramel. Yeah. A long time ago. What's a long time ago? See, a long time ago is like me. I graduated in 1994. That's a long time ago. You're talking about like 2 years ago. That ain't a long time ago, Jameson. I'm approaching on my 30-year reunion coming up. In a few years, so. Yeah. Let's see what the poll says. Let's close the poll out. Because it is in the second half. It's in the poll. I had to change my contacts tonight. I had that daily extended wear contacts that you're wearing for a while. Gonna have to change them out because they give me problems. They give me problems. It's like, I don't know. Oh well. So Baylor won the poll. Only 39 votes. All right, now. All right, so we've got 15:55 to go here in this second half. And it's 39-37 Texas. And Baylor will throw it in underneath their own rim. And they will get it over to King Joe. So 9 on the shot clock. Bears with the ball. As a King Joe will take a three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Thamba. Thamba throws it back out. That's Flagler. That's going to be good. So Flagler with the bucket gives the Bears a 1-point lead. Man. So Carr here in the front court for Texas. With 15-20 is Allen. Allen throws in the corner. It's Jones going to be no good. And out of bounds, who's going to be? Baylor basketball. Baylor basketball. Man. So Bears have it up by 1 with 23 on the shot clock. Approaching 15 minutes to go in the game. As King Joe will give it over to Brown. Brown back over to King Joe. 12 on the shot clock. And he's in the paint. Throws over to Sochan, going to be no good, and out of bounds, going to be Texas basketball. You're older than dirt. Oh, man. I don't know about that. I don't know if you're older than dirt. Dirt's old, man. So Carr comes in the front court, and he'll dish over to Allen. So 40-39, our score. It's Allen in the front court. We got 14:37 to go. Allen throws over to a Carr. Carr for three, going to be bottom. And it's 42-40 as Marcus Carr has 10 points on the night. All right, so Flagler has it here for the Bears. In the front court over to Mayer. Back out to Flagler with 10 on the shot clock. Flagler looking to give it over to King Joe. And he almost lost it, gets it back. Now it comes to the rim off the glass and scores. Man, 42-42. Tough shot for James. King Joe. And Jones has it. He'll shoot from the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Bears. And we got a 2-on-3, and it goes a foul. As Sochan gets fouled. Texas had numbers back there. I mean, they had 3 defenders back there, and they had 2 Baylor players, but it's a foul against Texas. Man. So free throws here for the Bears. Got 13:41 to go. Yeah. So Sochan at the line. Free throws up and good. Man. So one more free throw and misses the second one. The second one rebound goes to the Texas. So Longhorns here in the front court. So Askew gets with a reaching foul against Baylor. Ball got knocked away, but it's a reaching foul called against Baylor. Man. What's up, Daniel Berry? What's up, Daniel Berry? How you doing, man? All right, so Carr here in the front court for the Longhorns. Carr gives over to Allen. Allen going to cut to the rim and off the glass and scores. Man, tough shot by Allen, but he puts it up and in. It's now 44-43. So here comes a king joke. We'll throw it to Flagler for three. Bottom. Man. So Flagler with a three-pointer. It's a two-point game. It's 46-44. So Carr in the front court. Over to Allen. Allen over to Askew. With 10 on the shot clock. Askew back over to Carr. Good defense by Baylor as they push him back out. And over to Bishop. Now Bishop they can work the ball back around to Febres for three. No good. And let's see, it's a fight for the rebound. Possession could be a jump ball possession arrow. Baylor ball. I think I'm going to say Baylor, but don't listen to me because I'm horrible at betting. So possession arrow will go to Baylor. They're up by 2 with 12:30 to go and counting. So Baylor's 4 out of 6 from downtown this second half as Akinjo will kick it to the paint and spins. Throws it to Sochan. That shot's no good. Rebound back over to the Bears. And we have a timeout. No, they're going to check and see the ball hit the rim. I mean, now they have to check and see if the ball hit the rim. Anyway. So 12:10 to go. I guess they're going to say it did because now they're going to... I don't know why they're going to stop. I don't know why they have to stop possession. All right, so Bonner will throw it in over to Akinjo. He'll hit the throw to Sochan. Sochan gonna work the ball back out to Bonner for three. No good. Rebounded Texas. We got a foot on a foul. Gonna be against Brown of Baylor. Man. And so we got 11:57 to go in the second half. It's a 2-point lead for the Bears. And it's timeout on the floor. What's up, Splash Brothers 756? He says, "Go Bears!" Welcome to the channel. All right, so we got a commercial break. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick while we have I got a second. All right. Man, temperature is dropping outside. Man. Woo! Temperature's dropping outside. Man. Your birthday is March 18th. It's coming up. Man. Yeah, mine's in June. So I got a little ways for mine. Man. Yeah, temperature is dropping outside. Although it's supposed to be warm tomorrow. So, I think it's supposed to be like in the 70s tomorrow. So, let's see. I'll go to daily. Yes, yeah, it's supposed to be 71 degrees tomorrow. Supposed to be 71 degrees tomorrow. What's up, Ryan Connors? Yes, just waiting for this game to get back underway. All right, for this game to get Morant dropped 52 points in a win over the Spurs. Yeah, guys, Ja Morant is he's really good. As Eric says, we need Texas to win. Man. All right, so let's get back to action here. As it's 46-44. The Baylor Bears up by a pair. As March Madness is soon. You know, it's gonna be March tomorrow. So I guess tomorrow starts the beginning of March Madness, because it is March. So the Big 12 championship starts I think this is the 6th. So, all right, let's see what happens here at the end of this game. Yeah, I'm going to change my contacts tomorrow. So LG Cryer is out tonight with a foot injury for Baylor. All right, so Texas will have it down by 2. As a ski will give it over to Allen. 20 in the shot clock. Allen going to spin in the paint, goes up, and he's fouled. So Allen's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. All right, so 2 free throws here for Texas as they're down by 2. 11:45 here to go in the second half. Yeah. All right, so Allen at the line, free throw is up and no good. So first free throw was no good. Guys, we're in an anti-social club. What's anti-social club? Why you want to be anti-social? So Timmy Allen, next free throw is up and makes that one. Makes 1 out of 2, so it's a 1-point game with 11:40 and counting. So approaching the, getting close to the halfway point in this second half. So Flagler with the ball for Baylor. Going to hand it over to Sochan. And he'll take it, spin, take it to the rim, and he double team now. And Texas, they call it a jump ball. They're called a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Texas. So jump ball, and it goes to Texas. I was going to say, if they called a foul on that, that would have been, that would have been a bad call. So they called jump ball. So Texas will have it, which I think, I don't like the possession arrow. I think they should do the jump ball, but anyway. So Askew has it here for Texas. And Askew will get over to Allen. Allen in the paint. Now from the free throw line, going to be no good. Rebounded Baylor. So the Bears here in the front court, they'll slow it down. It's approaching the 11-minute mark here in the second half as Akinjo will work his way to the paint. Spin over to Flagler. Flagler, ball's deflected. And, whoa, it's out of bounds. Ramey lost it out of bounds. Ramey lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to go to Baylor. Man. tough break as they had the block, but they lost the ball. So Baylor will throw it in underneath their own rim. Man, that was tough. Tough break. So Famba checks back in as Bonner checks out. All right, so Mayer now on the off the inbounds pass. With 13 the shot clock, he works his way to the paint, and we got a whistle and a foul on the floor. So it'll still be Baylor's basketball, but they're going to throw it in from the side. So all these messages getting retracted. Is Google doing that? Because I'm not doing it. All right, so they'll throw it into Akinjo. And he'll throw it over to Flagler. Flagler will step inside the three-point circle and scores. 48-45. It's a three-point game here for Baylor, as Flagler has 14 on the night. Askew lost it. Mayer has a good steal. Mayer down the floor. He'll dish it out, and we got a foul. So Baylor will go to the line for two, as Akinjo will go to the line for two. So Akinjo got hit hard, but he'll go to the line for two. Damn. All right, so Mayer will check out for Baylor, and now what are we reviewing here? There's just a hard foul. Man, do we really have to review every single foul now? It's a common foul. He was going for the block. It's a common foul. They better call this a common foul. It is a good game. So this should be a common foul. I mean, this should not be no flagrant, whatever the hell they want to call nowadays. All right, so Baylor will go to the line for two as Akinjo. So it is a common foul. So James Akinjo has 9 points, 7 assists. He has 5 points in the second half. So he'll have a pair of free throws upcoming. All right, so first free throw upcoming. It's going to be up and good. And he'll have one more. So one more free throw upcoming. And that's going to be no good. And Texas with the rebounds. Febraze gets over to Carr. So 10, we're about to approach the 10-minute mark. As Carr over to Febraze, and he'll give it to, it's Ramey. He's fouled. He'll go on for two. So Ramey will go on for two. Man. So 2 free throws here for the Longhorns. Oh, wait, man. All right, so Courtney Ramey the line will have a pair. First free throw is up and good. Makes that one. So one more free throw and makes that one. Makes them both. It's 49-47. So Baylor will bring the ball up the floor as we just passed the 10-minute mark in the second half. So Flagler has it in the front court. And Flagler going to try to take it to the rim and gets deflected out of bounds. But it's going to stay with Baylor. Donald Trump's in the house. Man, we got all these Man, I've been lucky. Donald Trump's in the house. Man, what's up, Donald? I've had Bill Clinton come in my chat. I've had Donald Trump. I've had Barack Obama. Man, I just blessed. I feel blessed that these ex-presidents have come in my chat, man. So the Baylor will throw it in to Mayer. So Mayer going to hand it over to King Joe with 9 on the shot clock. And Baylor up by 2. He'll try a 3. Going to be bottom. Wait. There's a whistle and a foul. They're going to count the bucket and the foul. I heard the whistle. I was wondering if they were going to call the bucket. They will count the bucket and the foul. But I don't think King Joe didn't get fouled. No, Thamba got fouled. So Thamba got fouled, but King Joe made the 3-pointer, so should be Thamba going to the line for 1. Right? I think that. Oh no, it's a 1-and-1. But wait, this is a 1-and-1. All right, so Baylor's getting a 1-and-1. So Thamba at the line, free throw is up and no good. Rebound goes over to Texas. So Longhorns in their front court. Ramey runs to the rim, and that's no good. Tip-in is. I think that was Bishop with a tip-in. It's a 3-point game. But yeah, man, Donald Trump's in the house, man. Former president, man. Just feel blessed, I'm telling you. So King Joe. And we got a whistle and an offensive foul. Turnover. Texas basketball with 9:11 to go. And we got another. Heard a whistle. Okay, good. I thought for a minute there, I thought we were going to go to a TV timeout, but we're not. So Thamba has 10 points and 4 fouls. All right, so Texas here in the front court as Carr. Gonna throw it to that's Bishop. That's no good. But he gets his own rebound, puts it up, and that's a goaltend, right? It's got to be a goaltend. They got to count that. That's got to be a goaltend against Baylor. Yes. So they call a goaltend against Baylor. So count the bucket for Texas. It's a 1-point game. Man, that's tough, man. So goaltending and count the bucket. We got a timeout on the floor with 8:50 to go as Baylor calls timeout. Man, so Baylor calls timeout with 8:50 to go. That's a 1-point game, 52-51. As the Longhorns trying to get the upset over the number 3 ranked Baylor Bears. Man, and timeout. Yes, timeout. Got timeout on the floor, man. Whoo-wee. I think this is going to come down to the final few minutes. I think this is going to come down to the final few minutes of the game. So, maybe who wants it more, baby? Right? Who wants it more? So, 21 people and have 18 likes. If you haven't done so, make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Click all notifications so you can get notified when we go live again. Probably not going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mardi Gras. So probably not going to be doing anything tomorrow, but Wednesday, I'll be live again. LSU plays Arkansas. Thursday, I think I might try to do a Pelicans game on Thursday. I'm going to see if I can find a link for that. If I can't find a link, at least I can play it on the radio. So I have that to fall back on. If I can't find the Pelicans on a link on the internet, I can probably have the radio. So 1987. That's when my brother graduated. My brother graduated high school in '87. I was, what, 9? No, 11. I was 11. Well, no, I don't think I was going on 11 because he would have graduated in May. My birthday's in June, so I'd have been 10, pretty much going on 11. All right, man. So we gotta. Yep, there's gonna come to Who Wants It More, man. Who wants it more? Tomorrow, Ole Miss plays Kentucky. That's on the Super Tuesday. So we got Saturday, we got the Lakers and the Warriors on Saturday. It's prime time. Steph and LeBron. All right, man. You gotta try to fall asleep. You should wait till after the game, man. This is a good game. You should wait till after this game to go to sleep, because it's All right, so here we go, man. 8:50 to go, so still a lot of time to go in this game. As King Joe will have it off the inbounds pass. He'll try to take it to the rim and throw it over to Bonner. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Texas. So Carr down the floor. So 20 the shot clock. Carr with the ball. Carr over to Fabries. Over to Ramey with 12 in the shot clock. 8:15 to go. Over to Carr again as clock is winding down. The shot clock is down to 5. As Carr down to 4. Carr goes up and no good. Rebounded Baylor. Good defense. Good defense. They forced a tough shot. So King Joe in the front court for the Bears. And he'll take it to the rim and we got a no foul. Good defense. As Texas had a lot of contact. But Texas now has it in the front court. As Ramey gonna get cut off before he gets to the rim. Finds Jones open for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound Texas, and whoa, now man, they're letting it play. Here comes Baylor down the floor. Over to Flagler. Flagler goes up with it and rims out, no good. Rebounded Texas. Over to Jones. He lost it. Now Baylor has it down the floor. As a King Joe, I'm sorry, it's Flagler with the ball. Flagler back over to a King Joe with 7:14 and counting. Man. So 19 on the shot clock. These players are letting it all out on the floor. And they lost the ball. They lost the ball, but they get it back. 10 on the shot clock. A King Joe will take it to the rim. And Pebble finds Thamba. He gets blocked, though, but he's fouled. The ball, Thamba got fouled. So free throws here for Baylor. Man. Whew. Man. So we got another timeout on the floor. Man. So many commercial breaks, man, in college basketball. TV timeouts, anyway. Jeez, man. Wow. So Thamba will be going to the line for 2 free throws when we come back. I'll be right back. Oof. Whew. All right, so we got still a bunch of time left to go in this game. North of 7 minutes, and it's a 1 point lead for Baylor, and they will have free throws upcoming. All right. What town am I in? Madisonville. Yeah. All right. All right, so I'm ready, man. Ready for this game to end, man. I need to get my sleep in for tomorrow. Need to get my sleep in for tomorrow because I'm going to the Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras day tomorrow, so need to get my sleep in. Get my sleep in, yeah. It's gonna be a long day. Be a long day. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those 5-minute commercial breaks here. Studio update. Kansas State and Texas Tech. As Texas Tech is ranked number 12, and they're in a tussle with the Wildcats, 65-65. We got UCLA and Washington coming up next. All right. This game is getting close, Jameson, getting close. Still have 6:55 to go. So we got 6:55 left. And Baylor at the line. As a packed house there in Austin, Texas. All right. So Thamba at the line. Free throw is up and good. Gets the first one to roll in. One more free throw, going to be good. Makes them both. Makes them both. You got 15, what? How much money on the money line? Holy cow. Holy cow. All right, so Texas here in the front court is Carr. We'll give it over to Allen. Allen gets to the Bishop in the paint, and we got a foul. We're going to be called against Baylor with 6:45 to go. And let's see, both teams are in the bonus, so it's a 1-1 here for the Longhorns. Man, hope he wins, yeah. All right, so free throws here for Texas is Bishop at the line. First one's up and good. Makes the first one. We'll have one more as he has 9 points, does Bishop. Try to make it 10. So Bishop, and next one's no good. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to be Baylor basketball. So 6:43 to go. Baylor up by 2 with the ball. So Brown has 4 fouls, Flagler has 4, and Thamba has 3. There's a foul trouble there for Baylor. You get 5, you're out. So Brown gonna take it to the paint, and that's no good. Rebound goes over to the Longhorns as Allen throws it over to Bishop in the paint. Bishop goes off the glass and scores. We're tied. 54-54. As Bishop has 11 points, 9 boards. So Akinjo here in the front court for Baylor. As we're about to go under 6 to go. Tie game. King Joe will take a straightaway three. Going to be no good. Rebounded. Let's see. Going to be Texas has it. As Carr down the floor. Carr going to slow it down. Now finds Ramey for three. That's no good. And Mayer gets the rebound for Baylor. Man. So Baylor here in the front court. As Mayer going to give it over to Akinjo. Over to Flagler. Yes, hell in the cell. Flagler. Gonna take it to the paint. Now he'll go off the glass and scores. Man, tough shot for Flagler. He puts it in. 56-54. Yes, this is a hell in the cell chair from 2011. Long time ago. So Carr has it. Carr over to Ramey. With 5 to go. Ramey in the paint, spins and goes up and he short-armed it. Rebound goes over to Baylor. As Flagler will for three, bottom. Man, timeout on the floor. And Randy missed a point-blank shot. Baylor goes down, gets a three. It's now a 5-point lead for the Bears. Woo, man. Bam. Woo-wee. Man, that's a... And he missed one shot on one end of the floor that would have tied it. Then Flagler goes down and gets a three. It's a 5-point game. Yeah, I'm on the porch up there. Yeah. Woo-wee. Whew. Man. Man. All right. All right, so Texas will have it with 4:53 to go in the game. All right, so Carr gonna throw it inside to Allen. Allen will go off the glass. Oh, gets blocked. Good man, as Sochan got a piece of it. It's gonna be Baylor basketball. So Bears here in the front court. As Brown going to give it to Mayer. Mayer going to give it to Akinjo. With 4:25 to go and counting. And he'll take it to the paint. Now try to cut to the rim. Here's a one-handed. Good, man. It's Baylor up by 7 now. Baylor's up by 7 now. 61-54. So Ramey in the paint. Throws it to Allen. Allen back over to Carr. Carr for three. That's going to be off the glass. No good. And Texas gets the rebound long. Back out to Allen. Allen over to Fabries. It's Fabries over to Carr. Over to Ramey. Ramey going to try to back down. Now go. Oh, he throws inside to Bishop. Balls get deflected, and it's stolen as Baylor has it. Man. So 3:37 to go. Bears have it here in the front court. So 7-0 run by Baylor. Ball's deflected. It goes in the backcourt. I think it was last touched by Texas, and it was. So 3:27 to go. Timeout on the floor. So 3:27 to go. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be Baylor basketball. Man. It's going to be Baylor basketball. Man. All right. Bum, 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 bum. So we got timeout on the floor, man, and man, Texas had a chance to tie it up a little while ago, and man, and that was turned to a 7-point lead for Baylor after they missed that shot. All right, so. But Texas needs to get down there and get some points here. Hooray. Northwestern and Iowa. Iowa beat Northwestern today, 82-61. Man. Did I play high school football? No. I was like 130 pounds in high school. Yeah, I would have been like 130 pounds. I was a toothpick, man. Toothpick. So, there's that. So, was Texas going to come back and win this game? Is Baylor going to hold on and win? We'll see what happens here in this final few moments of this game. Alright. What's in your wallet? Capital One. They got some fuzz in my wallet. I know I got that. McDonald's, I'm loving it. All right. All right, here we go, man. As we're getting back to action here, as we got not much time left. So Texas is going to make a run here. They're going to need to do it quickly here. Here's all right. All right. It's going to be Baylor basketball with 3:27 to go. So get it in over to Akinjo. What's up, OTG? So Baylor's up by 7 with the ball, 6 on the shot clock. Now it's winding down, good defense, and they call timeout with 2 on the shot clock. As Baylor had to call a timeout, as Texas had them trapped. But there's only 2 on the shot clock. Harden is unstoppable. Yeah, till he gets to the playoffs, and James Harden doesn't play defense. He hasn't played defense his whole career, especially in the playoffs. So Philadelphia will find that out in the playoffs, that James Harden just doesn't play defense. And in the playoffs, you have to play defense. I mean, I know the NBA is, everybody scores over 100 points. I get it, but playoff time, you have to play defense. Otherwise, you're going to lose. So, all right, so Baylor will have it, but only 2 on the shot clock. So they're going to have to get it in quickly and throw the Thombo, but it's a bad pass. Texas now has it. So Texas steals the ball as they now have it in the front court as Carr going to take it to the rim and no good. Rebounded. Allen, he misses the shot, and Baylor comes away with it. Man, good defense underneath. Good defense by the rim by Baylor. So 2:50 to go and counting as Akinjo has it here for the Bears. 16 the shot clock. Still got to run your offense, man. We're up by 7. You don't want to just put up a lazy shot. So Akinjo gonna from the elbow gonna be no good. Allen with the rebound. So Texas here in the front court. They're down by 7. So Jones gonna Throw it in. Ooh, ball deflected. Last touch by Baylor, though. So 18 on the shot clock, 2:21 to go. Yeah. Yeah, Harden doesn't play defense in the playoffs. He never has. So Allen will throw it in. And they'll throw it into the backcourt as Carr goes and gets it. 14 the shot clock. Carr gonna take a three. That's gonna be no good. Bounce around the rim. Bob with the rebound. As we're about to go under 2 to go, as a King, you gotta get across midcourt stride. You only got a few seconds, and they just get it across. As Flagler has it. So Flagler goes over to Akinjo with 15 on the shot clock, 1:55 to go, and they trapped, and we got a foul can be called against Texas. Defense is a mindset. So we got 1-1 for Baylor. So James Akinjo will come to the line for a 1-1. Yeah, some players just don't have the mindset to play defense. And some do. All right, so we got a 1-1 here for the Bears. Up by 7 with 1:53 left. All right, here we go. So the Bears have a chance to make this a 9-point lead. They can sink both these. First one's up and good. As Akinjo makes the first one. We'll have one more coming. The Heat beat the Bulls 112-99. Miami Heat is 9-1 the last 10. Jimmy Buckets Butler had 15. So one more free throw here for the Bears. Free throw is up and makes them both. 9-point game with 1:53 left. As Carr here in the front court for Texas. Carr going to hand it over to Febres, back over to Carr. Carr over to Jones, over to Ramey. Ramey going to take it to the paint, and Bishop with the rebound puts it in. We got a timeout? Yeah, timeout. Texas. So 1:36 to go. It's back to a 7-point game. Man. Sometimes. All right, so we got 1:36 to go. Possession arrow belongs to Baylor. And they do have the ball. They're up by 7. All right. Kyler Murray wants a long-term extension with the Cardinals. He wants like Josh Allen money, I think, and Patrick Mahomes money. I don't know if he's worth that, but I think somebody will give it to him now. All right, so the Bears will throw it in. All right, so the Bears trapped in the backcourt, and they get it across as Flagler in their front court. We got 1:30 to go, and Brown with 20 in the shot clock. Brown is he fouled? He is. So Brown's fouled, and free throws upcoming here for Baylor. All right, so Brown at the line here for Baylor. There's Kendall Brown. He's a 73% shooter from the charity stripe, and we'll have 2 here because we are in the. It says double bonus. Free throw is up and good. So see, Texas has 1 timeout. Baylor has 1 timeout. Bam. All right, so one more free throw here for Baylor. It's Brown and rims out. Oh, rims out. No good. Rebound goes over to Texas. So Carr here in the front court. So Carr gonna throw it inside to Allen. He'll go off the glass and scores. And timeout Texas, their last timeout with 1:13 to go. So Texas calls their final timeout with 1:13 left. But they're down 64-58. Man. All right. So Baylor has one timeout left. Texas has none. Neither team has a foul to give. Baylor's in the double bonus. Texas is just in the single bonus. Major League Baseball, Derek Jeter steps down as the Marlins CEO. So Jeter's selling his stock, with the Marlins. Man. All right. Arizona gets a commitment from a 5-star guard. There we go. Owners want to expand the playoffs to 14. What's that now? Jesus Christ. They want like half the teams to fucking make the postseason? Man. More money, I guess. More money for the league. The NBA already has it where if you're under 500, you make the playoffs. So, I don't know. I don't like that, but it is what it is. All right, so Baylor will throw it in the backcourt. And they'll throw it in, and they get over to Brown. Brown will get across the midcourt stripe over to Mayer. And now they'll throw it over to Flagler and over to Kingjo. And they got a foul, they do. So Texas fouls with a minute exactly left. They're going to foul with a minute exactly. The owners want 14 teams in the playoffs. Jesus. Say crazy. All right, so Baylor at the line is Kingjo. First one is going to be up and good. So basically, they're just changing the buckets last few possessions. So Texas isn't making any headway. So here comes another free throw up and makes them both. It's an 8-point game, 66-58. So Carr, he almost traveled over to that's Jones for 3. That's no good, and Baylor with the rebound, and that's gonna be about it. So he'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, how about just get the deal done first? Right about that. So Baylor will go to the line again as they're up by 8, so they're gonna put the exclamation points on this game. First one is up and good, as Sochan at the line makes it a 9-point game with 51.8 left. So, yeah. And makes them both a 10-point game. So 10-point game is the Longhorns will throw it in. They have no timeouts. So Carr will bring in their front court. So Carr gonna ball's stolen, bad pass, stolen. As Baylor has it, and let's see if they're gonna get across the midcourt stripe, but 35 seconds left, and it looks like Texas is waving a white flag because they're not going to foul. So, all right, man. So, Baylor is going to go to 25-5, and they'll go to 13-4 in the Big 12. Texas will fall to 21-9, and they'll be 10-7 in conference. So, man. All right, man. Thank you guys for popping on in. As this was a good game for majority of the game. Baylor won. Last few minutes, Baylor took control, and they won. But so. But anyway, so Texas makes a shot at the end, which the only thing that hurts is betting. The only thing that hurts that last shot that Texas hit was betting. So somebody got screwed on that last bucket, and somebody won money. So 68-61 is our final, as Baylor goes on the road and gets a win in the Big 12. Man. And woo-wee. So I got a shot poured, so thank you guys for popping on in. I probably will not be live tomorrow night. So I'll be recovering from my day, at Mardi Gras. So let me do it. Ooh, I meant to do the shot. Ooh, man. Oh, God. I know why I don't shoot Jack Daniels anymore. Ooh-wee. All right, God. Thank you, Jeff and Steve, Russell, Jameson. See who else was in here at the end. It's not going back. There it is. We had James. We had OTG. Nightbot. As MKVL said, your friend did win on the money line. Your friend did win on the money line, so congratulations to him. So, all right. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, and see y'all probably Wednesday for the LSU and the Arkansas basketball matchup. So, have a good one. And I'll see you guys probably Wednesday.